Dear students, we were studying about the symptoms caused by fungi. We had studied 10 symptoms earlier. Now, today we will start with the 11th symptom, that is mildews. In this case, in mildew's case, the pathogen grows almost superficially on host surface. We can see the pathogen on host surface. They appear as white or grey or brown or purple patches of various size on the leaves. These mildews are of two types, downy mildew and powdery mildew. In case of downy mildew, yellow to white patches are seen on the upper surface of older leaves. Here in this picture, we can see yellow or white color patches on the upper surface of the leaf. These mildews, downy mildew is chiefly caused by members of Peronospororaceae family of fungi, and these downy mildew is seen mainly on cruciferous crucifery family or on grapes, downy mildew of grapes. On the underside, these white patches are on the above side, and on the underside, these areas are covered with white to greyish cotton-like fungi. These downy masses, they are most often noticed after heavy rains or heavy dew and soon disappear. As soon as sunny weather comes, these patches disappear. As the disease progresses, leaves may eventually turn crisp and brown and fall off. Next is powdery mildew. Here we can see powdery deposition on leaves. This is caused by the fungi of order Erysipelas. Powdery mildew is caused by fungi of order Erysipelas. We can see powdery spots on leaves and stems. Lower leaves are most affected. The lower leaves of the plants, they are most affected as disease progresses. As the disease progresses, the spots get larger and denser, and large number of asexual spores are formed. This grows well in environment with high humidity and moderate temperature. The next disease is 12th disease symptom is rust symptom. In rust, as the name rust, here we can see small pustules of spores forming a powdery mass of brown, red, yellow, dark brown or black color. Rusty appearance is seen. Epidermis ruptures due to the spore formation. The epidermis ruptures and the spores come out. Mostly on leaves. Rust is seen mostly on leaves and stem, and it is caused by the fungi of order Eurydiales. Next, 13th symptom is smut symptom. Smut, here we can see smut, mostly by Astylaginales. Members of Astylaginales cause smut. Fungal spores appear in soot-like mass called sori, coal-like compact mass in inflorescence of host plant. The ovary of the infected plant turns brown or black. Here we can see a sooty appearance of black or black color on the seeds. These smuts are of two types, covered smut and loose smut. If these smut spores are covered by a thin membrane, then it is called covered smut. It is seen in the case of barley. And if these are free as seen here, it is called loose smut. Next symptom is sclerotia. Sclerotia is a compact mass of hardened fungal mycelium. Instead of the grains Instead of grain, the grain converts into a compact mass of hardened fungal mycelium in the inflorescence. Here we can see brown colored grains, which are not the grains but they are the fungal mycelium. Ergot of bajra. This is the example, ergot of bajra. Next is wilting. Wilting, as the name suggests, wilting is the loss of turgidity. Turgidity is loss of turgidity of non-woody plant parts. Here we can see wilt. Wilt is mostly caused by fusarium and verticillium. These fungi, they live in soil and they prevent water uptake to reach the leaves. There is plugging of xylem vessels. As the xylem vessels are plugged, the water is not supplied to the upper part, and as the water is not supplied, the wilting occurs. Next symptom, 16th symptom is club root. Now onwards from club root, these symptoms are associated with hyperplasia and hypertrophy. There is overdevelopment of plant parts, excessive increase in the number of plant cell, and this is called hyperplasia. So now onwards these symptoms, they are associated with hyperplasia and hypertrophy. या तो नंबर इंक्रीज हो जाता है हाइपरप्लेजिया, या फिर सेल्स बड़े होके कोई भी पार्ट जो होता है enlarge हो जाता है. This 16th symptom is club root. In club root we can see this is a serious soil-borne disease of plants of crucifery family. Here we can see swelling or galls on the roots. Here on the roots there is swelling of roots or galls are formed on the roots. Next symptom is galls. Galls are swelling of an external tissue of plants. Here we can see galls. These galls can appear anywhere, on the fruits, on the stem, on the roots. So swelling of external tissue of plants, round, elongated and irregular malformations are formed. Next symptom is wart. In warts we can see wart, leaf curl and witch's broom. In warts we can see small sized galls on root and stem. There is a wound like structure. Warts are mostly caused by Syncytium. Next symptom is leaf curl. As the name suggests, there is curling of leaves, curling or rolling of leaves. Leaf curl. Here we can see peach leaf curl. The distortion of leaves, there is distortion of leaf, thickening of leaves, leaf thickens and curling of leaves. Leaf curls, thickens and distorts. Next symptom is witch's broom. Witch's broom, broom का मतलब होता है झाड़ू. Witch's broom. Here in this type of symptom, here we can see broom-like appearance, profuse upward branching of shoots. There is profuse branching at a single place. Many branches arise. Brush-like cluster of branches develop. Dwarf weak shoots. These new shoots which develop, they are not large, they are dwarf and they are very weak. Here we can see on the tree also, this is a portion and this is the diagram of a tree where at places we can see witch's broom symptom. So these were the symptoms which were caused by the attack of fungal pathogen. These symptoms, these 20 symptoms which we had studied, they are the symptoms which are caused when fungi attacks a plant. when fungal pathogen attacks a plant. Okay, thank you.